It always seems impossible until it's done. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. I never lose. I either win or learn. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. We must use time creatively and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. If you want to make peace with your enemy, you have to work with your enemy. Then he becomes your partner. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. We can change the world and make it a better place. It is in your hands to make a difference. When the water starts boiling, it is foolish to turn off the heat. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. Live life as though nobody is watching and express yourself as though everyone is listening. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. In the end, it is the people who want peace that will get it. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The more you are talking about your own greatness, the less others are interested in you. Freedom would be a great thing, but first we need to make sure that our freedom is built on the respect of the rights of others. You will achieve more in this world through acts of mercy than you will through acts of revenge. It is said that the greatest way to find oneself is through service to others. The past is not a place of reference, but rather a place of inspiration. I have discovered that the only way to make a lasting impact is by becoming the kind of person who can bring about change. When you are in the fight for freedom, you must always remember that you are not fighting alone. Your life is a reflection of the way you live it. If you want to change your life, you have to change your attitude. The courage to take action is what makes us truly free. Peace is not merely the absence of war. It is a state of mind that fosters harmony and understanding. It is only through action that we can achieve true progress. Real change is not about breaking away from the past, but about embracing the future with hope and determination. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. True freedom comes from the understanding that our fates are intertwined with those of others. The only real prison is fear, and the only real freedom is freedom from fear. The measure of a man is what he does with power. A leader is like a shepherd. He stays behind the flock, letting the most nimble go out ahead, whereupon the others follow, not realizing that all along they are being directed from behind. The greatest lesson that I have learned is that there is no end to the pursuit of freedom, justice, and peace. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. The power of a leader lies in his ability to inspire others to reach beyond themselves. The struggle for freedom is not a fight against a system, but a fight for a better system. Hope is a powerful weapon in the struggle for freedom. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. The road to freedom is long and winding, but it is a road worth traveling. The most powerful weapon against oppression is the ability to inspire others. A society that values freedom must also value the freedom of those who are different from us. It is not enough to simply dream of a better world. We must work to make it a reality. The fight for freedom is a collective struggle that requires the support of everyone. Leadership is not about being in charge, but about taking care of those in your charge. The quest for freedom and justice is a journey that requires perseverance and resilience. True freedom is found in the ability to live a life of purpose and meaning.